Hello there viewers, Sound Service here, back with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts as the Americans. And we are doing somewhat well. We finished our war with Italy, we finished our war with Russia, Japan, Japan backed off, and so yeah, we're in a place right now where we can afford to just go and refit a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, the McCains aren't needed anymore because I set them all to go to. They're all gone to mothballs and going up for sale. And when they get back into port, the two Oregon class ships are going to be scrapped. But the first order of business is getting the hippogriffs refit. The hippogriffs refit, and then we'll go from there. If the game will load. Finally, guns that are actually decent looking. Yay. Ba-dum-ba-bum. 34,000. No, so 35 versus 35 instead of 35. Okay, so yeah, heading out to diesels. For these guys is actually slightly lighter. You got Gen 2 radar. We're AON, and you have modern 2 armor, which means we could actually potentially make you even more heavily armored. Okay, because going at 60 is not viable anymore. 12-inch 55 caliber guns. Full auto loading. Triple base as well. Makes these very, very potent weapons. Oh, and finally the 16-inch turrets actually look accurate. Okay, well that's a good news thing for when I go to the ships that have 16-inch guns. Right. I'm happy with these refits. 6 turns of refits for those guys, and we're all fine. Okay, so that's a refit. Nothing too crazy happened for... Let's see if I can say the same for Saratoga. Or if it's goodbye to the Saratogas. They're our first battle cruisers. They're approaching their third, I think, or fourth decade of service. I know the Oregons are in their fourth decade of service. Yeah, they made it further than the New Yorks just by the fact they were still at sea when war broke out, and so they lasted longer. Right, how bad? That bad. Ah, yeah, even just bringing the Citadel to the slight bit need to fit him, it's like, oh no, you're overweight, mate. Okay, I'm gonna lose those ones, lose those guns, and... fit. No, they don't. They don't fit. Especially as I got a good radar on as well. Okay, Saratoga. Congrats. Congrats not only... Oh, no, I made a mistake, I can't fix it now. I forgot to bring it down to 50s. 51s is fine. I'm not avocado. Okay, the Halliwells are next. Now, for those of you who don't know the Halliwells, they are our most numerous heavy cruiser class, and are basically my version of the Annapolis. For which, those of you who don't know what the Annapolis is, it's World of Warships' upgraded Des Moines, which I think is based off an actual plan the Americans had. If you don't know what Des Moines is, it's essentially an upgraded Baltimore. Don't know what Baltimore is, it's essentially an update to the older heavy cruiser designs like Northampton to New Orleans, and very basic terms, it's a heavy cruiser version of the Cleveland class light cruisers. Now, if you don't know the aforementioned heavy cruisers or the Cleveland class, click off this video and actually go and research those stuff. Diesel engines are now equipped on this ship, which has given quite a lot of weight back to the ship. Weight that I'm immediately taking away from the ship. Weight that I'm immediately using for ultra upgraded Des Moines design stuff, thingy-majiggies. Actually, even more ultra. This is now a this is now if the Annapolis, Mogami, and a French warship of some description with quad turrets, so either one of the two Dunkirks or the Richelieu's, went into a bar 9 months later, this thing came out. It got the French with the quad turrets, the Mogami with the layout, and everything else the Des Moines / Annapolis. Right. All jokes aside, I'm actually liking this ship. Electrical? No. Electro-hydro. Okay, USS Hallowell. Well done on surviving another set of rebuilds. Wait for the program to respond, please. Thank you. Okay, I will get those refits begun. Original designs gotten rid of. And also scrap the remaining organs, because yeah, they've outlived their useful service period. Yep, the refits are there, so Hippogriff, Saratoga 1930, and Hallowell go goodbye for Ohio's still around. That's a shocker. USS Oregon and USS Indiana, you guys are scrapped. Three surviving Saratogas are in. Okay. It's mostly repairs to vessels. And then this next turn I will check if all the Halwells and others that have been set for refit are in refit. There is a class of battleship I have that I'm going to retire, and I don't care that they're more modern than others that I'm keeping around. I'm trying to remember which one it is now that's got the long stern to it. SD, isn't it? Yes, the South Dakotas. Mothball. Oh, and everyone from Congress on down. Limited service. Mark 420s this turn. Okay. It's not going to sail because there's still one under construction, but we have enough room then to do the rebuilds that I want to do quickly, because someone's going to shout at me for whatever I do to these things. Avocado and his Samar. Well, it's what to do upgrading them wise. Because okay, I know what I'm doing. First off 55s and 60. And then I'll null and void his complaints by via saying that he should have been here. if he doesn't like what's being done to his Samars, then... ah well. Yeah, I say the Samars... oh, I can go back up to that. Can we pull out a 30 knot? Pull out 30 knots from somewhere? We can, we just did. And we could pull it out with good efficiency. Well, just good enough. Again, Avocado, if you have problems with what I've just done to them, yeah, you weren't here to change him. Changed what I did. So, hardy hardy ha ha. Hardy hardy ha ha, I get the... I get the liberties of redesigning this ship with a 14-month rebuild. Oh god, 14 months. Okay, so we quietly steal out all of Samar's plans from the captain's cabin of the USS Frank Sinatra, and we very quietly tow out Samar, Leyte, and Billy Run from their ports and quietly put them into dockyards, which are then immediately covered with temporary roofs.
Jump in the shower now. If your webcam's on, can you close your door, please?
Yes. I will do that now. Rightio. I just need to do a little bit of admin here to make sure my docks aren't over capacity. Spalato and Platypus. You're getting moved up to there to free up dock size a bit. We have Navy reform and a couple other things. so I think I'm going to right, so the next person I want to go to war with is massively friends with me, so it's going to be a lot of work to get them to hate me. 4, 5, 13, 8. You three are gone for good. Right, I'm going to cover these light cruisers next. The cargo cruisers. Are you seeing a trend to my plans now? Cover the ships that Avocado designed while he's not here, so then I don't have a massive complaints about the designs. From my own perspective, complaints. And any complaints I do get from Ricardo, well, it'd be too late to fix them by the time he sees what I've done with them. It'll be too late to fix what I've done. Not yet. No, diesels don't work. Two radars. He said it's got to stay there, so well, I guess I could get off, but I find it funny, the secondary guns need more crew than the main guns. Let's see how Congress survives this one. Oh, I don't think it's going to survive. If it doesn't, that means I'm going to have to scrap them too. But then not only that, I'm going to have to begin another build program as a replacement vessel. I won't be able to exactly do one-to-one replacements, but I can I can do a tonnage replacement. Okay. It's only just one turret who dislikes its life. Oh, good news, Congress. There just so happens to have been a couple of quad mount guns that became available all of a sudden because of some removals from an old removals of the turrets from other vessels. Pointless. We're reusing the quads avocado found in the Congresses, and the Congresses lose their distinctive. They lose their distinctive profile for a completely different one. With similar number of turrets. Well, actually, it's still 4 there, but then you got a couple extra guns, less number of turrets, more protection. New radars. And someone screaming, "Why want my 5-inch 38 calibered?" Here's the thing, we've still got the bygone era casemates on board. Okay, there go the casemates of a bygone era to turrets of a new era. And we are still underway, that's great. I don't like the 2 funnels though, but we are going to have to go to the twin funnel system just so the ship can efficiency properly. Yeah, Congress out for 14. Right. Also, I need to find platypus. And I need to fix just one really, really annoying problem with it. Platypus, 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 where are you? Platypus. Now, my problem this 8-inch forward layout. I'm sorry, Avocado, but you're not here right now. When you're watching this, you're probably watching this back in well, a few hours from now. And you're probably already typed a lot of angry stuff into the Discord server about what I've done to your precious Samar and others. Well, now get mad at this. 18 5 twin. Two 7 102.796 102.726. Okay, that's cheaper. Right, we cut out range. Okay, we can't cut out range entirely. Okay, we're going 4-3-2 then. And also get rid of those 0.5s there, just 3, 3, 3, 11. You do get an upgrade on that front. Right. Okay, I'm just going to, in general, quickly, Mad Admiral, don't watch the VOD of the stream, you will angry. I say that as soon as I finish ruining, well, for him ruining, I call it actual improvements, his platypus design. Hey, it went. He'd forgot it as his flagship after Sinatra came out. So.
I'm not even trying to now.
Okay. So you go. I've decided I'm not going to refit the Franklins. The Franklins can go. And then Platypus Original. Okay. He can't change it now. He can't change it now, he lost his chances. Say is hope you don't. Why there are okay, I've hinted at him that his platypuses are in a little bit of a are in a little bit of state of change right now. And it's more currently laying around China, but we shipped the guns back when they were taken off the ship. That's going to be my cleverly laid out excuse that is why I just put the hope you don't mind the don't ask about the quad 8-inch guns laying around. I can't even claim they were repurposed at the Hallowell because, well, the Hallowell's turrets were built before we took the ones off the platypuses. Samar's turrets got reused though. Well, we still had to build more because there wasn't enough Samar class turrets to fit on the Congress. All the Congresses, but the turrets that were on the Star classes are, well, gone randomly around Congress and assisters. And what I did with that though was relatively boost the Samar's combat effectiveness by an untold amount, but it's improved because they're more accurate now without a penalty because of different barrel numbers / lengths as well, because of between the different types your barrels keep either extending or not. And also made it look aesthetically better, so yay! And avocado. know if you have a problem with that. Again, I already now warned you, don't look back at this. I'm gonna get the corgis barking at me in the Discord. Or the next time he appears on the chat here, I'm gonna get the corgis. Lucky me though, Avocado's probably already asleep. Already asleep, already in the realm of the Sandman doing sleep things. Dreaming. What time is it in well, it's just gone midnight in his country. So he's 7 hours ahead. 7 hours ahead of me. Also for him, I'm usually streaming at like 7, 8 o'clock. Well, on days I'm not on educational stuff. There goes the John S. McCain. That's 17-inch guns. Okay, all guys can go out and rebuild. And go out and rebuild. As quick as that. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of these rebuilds done and I can resume some of the already going ones, and then France. How come our relations have gone better than they were when I first checked? Five on you, 10 on you guys. 8 turn till those guys are done. Okay. Advanced naval shells. Okay. Come on, game. Come on, you stupid game. Please respawn right now. Because I want to play you. And not be stuck in a loading screen for 7 trillion years. God, I think that if this is bad, I will need to check how modded XCOM would pan out. Well, we'll soon figure that out on stream. I'm gonna go do something else whilst waiting for that screen to be done. Finally, it's done. Okay. Interesting indeed. Naval shells. France. Netherlands has gone to those guys. Sweden, no. We love you, Swedish pagans and all, but don't love you that much. Allowell's done it at sea. Where the hell is USS Chester? South Pacific. The hell have you been doing at sea all this time? Oh. Well, USS Chester, just purely by how long she survived, because her crew went rogue or something, is actually becoming a museum ship. Because of how long the crew been rogue and the sort of events surrounding it and everything, that yeah, the ship gets preserved. Although it doesn't get preserved in active naval service, it gets preserved. The Ottomans have gone there. Okay, your town assaulters are being built for foreign order. USS Chester. The museums you go. 2 more turns there. How the wells are out now. Free turn. Okay, I say we can slowly pull in. I'll pull in all the congresses and then. Yeah, we're fine on tonnage. That's actually best case scenario. Sorry, we cannot sell off any Bob Marleys. Okay, those 2 battle cruisers are done. Which means refit nation begins again. Okay, so the lefts have got the control again. Monsieur France. Insults. Random insults that French people would find insulting. Something about white flags. Yeah, we got many places we can launch invasions against France on by land. Yeah, the New Mex is the next. I think the Trentons served their time, served their purpose, but are no longer suited for my navy, and so they are going to mothballs, hopefully to be sold off to allied nations. New Mexico's are next on the refit yard list. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to lose that 3.1 inch. Is the longest loading screen that I've ever been in. No, not really, but. There's 2 down there for 2 up here. Oh my god. These guys survived long on that armor. $15.50s. Sorry, it must be $15.50s. Okay. I'm happy. Ba-ba, 11 turns. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, that's almost a year. I hope we don't go into war very quickly. Okay. Wahoo. Wahoo, wahoo, you get to be refed. 13,147, 12,807. Yep, it's definitely an improvement. Oh yeah, Gen 2. Sonar. It's not really helpful, but still on there regardless. 2-inch guns. They're there specifically so we can have our crew numbers go to 1,002, which means more men for damage control. Work. Which means more men working to save the ship if it decides it wants to start nose diving, stern diving, capsizing and going down, upside down, whatever way it wants to go to the bottom of the sea. Oh, well, these guys, oh god, I'm gonna have to redo them. Now, I am going to... Do I keep them as 14s? Or do I upgun? Upgun and lose the turret. My decision is made for me. We are going to up caliber. And let's actually see if we don't need to lose a turret. So we had 14s on board previously. Yeah, we are going to have to lose a turret. That is just unfortunate. Factor this rebuild. Then we're going to have to come to terms with very quickly. Okay, that 5-inch there gets rearranged. You guys get moved back. Then we go into this stuff. That back in that set. That set could actually go there. Be a massive disruption to the ship. So we still have the same amount of 5-inch, just some rearrangement. Some rearrangement. We have bigger guns. We're essentially in Iowa with older towers. Older towers and a few less knots. 3 less knots speed. And also, I think this is a great place to end the stream. Hope you enjoyed, hope to see you again. Sound service going silent.